We are Cactus Wrestling. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos.
Although we've lost all credibility, welcome back to Cactus Wrestling.
Yeah.
Today, we'll be talking about everyone's favorite weight, 149.
Yes, in the
Yeah.
2024 NCAA
2024.
Championship.
Yeah. So let's dive right in. Michael Chetta, Rutgers versus Jeffrey Boyd of the Citadel.
Now the Citadels, they never do well.
Not really.
No respect.
Chetta's gonna win.
I put Chetta, but will he upset Ridge Lovett?
No.
Fine.
Fair. Graham Rooks versus Kelvin Griffin of Lehigh. Rooks went on a bit of a run last year at NCAAs. Will he follow it up this year?
By upsetting the 16 seed, yes.
I actually put Lehigh here, Griffin.
Ooh, I went Rooks, but yeah. That
What'd you do?
what Mike chose.
I went Kelvin Griffin. I think I'm high on the Lehigh team. I think Graham Rooks did a great job here last year, and I was super worried about him and Shane Van Ness. But he hasn't really seemed like the same guy this year. And
That's not true at all. He had a terrible season all the way until NCAAs, and then he just flipped a switch.
Well, that's my point. I guess, is that I don't think that's going to happen again. I think that was like, okay, what's going on?
Yeah, until he knocks off Ridge Lovett.
Well, if he does, I'll eat my hat.
Eat my hat.
Eat it. So Ethan Fernandez, Cornell, Caleb Tyus of SIUE. I think this is a ridiculous seed for Cornell. Fernandez, I think, has been ranked in the 20s all season. Sure, he won EIWA. I don't think it was all that tough of a
22-6 record.
Class. I have Caleb Tyus here for the upset.
Really?
Yeah, I went with Fernandez because he was the EIWA champ. I didn't think that Tyus had done anything impressive, but hey, again, Mike, you're the one that's getting the ball
similarly,
here.
I went with Ethan Fernandez because he's the better wrestler.
That remains to be seen.
Similarly, I just want to win because he's better.
Yeah. It's like
Casey Swiderski or Matthew Williams.
I love Swiderski, man. Give me Swiderski
all the way. Yeah,
I'm super hype on this kid.
Who? Ty Water?
Now that he's a
no, Swiderski. I like him a lot. I like his style.
I am very high on Ty Waters. I like his style a lot.
Yeah. You were definitely talking him up quite a bit in that one Big 12 preview.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I did pick Ty Waters. You just clicking him. You didn't think Geoffrey could pull up the upset?
I just got excited because I like him. Willie McDougall or Ethan Miller. Ethan Miller had a heck of a Big 10.
Yeah, he did.
You know who didn't have a heck of a Big 12? Willie McDougall.
Yeah.
Ethan Miller. Yeah, Miller.
It's Miller time.
The Maryland guy at NCAA's. Wait, hold on. Let me just demonstrate.
Yeah, that is kind of whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. But I hope that guy's at NCAAs and gets on camera.
The Maryland man. He's just outrageous. Look at this. I got
Maryland fans at Big Ten.
Imagine if that guy was sitting behind you and he's just waving that flag like.
And it's just the most obnoxious flag. Come on, Maryland people, get at me. I've lived here for a year. I can have a say in this fight.
You could take it.
Yeah. Okay.
I always forget Aaron Brooks is a Maryland wrestler, and Kyle Snyder too, because I'm always like, oh, not a good wrestling state. And I'm like, okay, two of the best wrestlers ever.
True.
They carry the weight.
Caleb Rachi or Jordan Williams. This is a good matchup.
I would say Jordan Williams is a super dangerous 20 seed, and Rachi's a good 13. Like, these are two guys I would have expected to be higher seeded, just based on how they've been wrestling and their name alone. Some of them.
Well, I went with Rachi.
I went with Williams.
Mike, you get a tiebreaker every time.
I went with Rachi. I think, I like Williams a lot, but if I remember, I think he was hurt in the Big 12s.
Well, so was Rachi.
So did Rachi, though.
Yeah, but I
mean, Rachi wrestled through it, but he limped off after KSAC.
Yeah, well, I thought Williams forfeited out of the Big 12s.
Oh.
I think he defaulted in the finals.
I see.
So I mean, maybe he's like, hey, I just no sense of getting worse, or I'm gonna go Rashi anyway though.
Okay, Alec Martin or Caleb Henson? Caleb Henson?
Caleb Benson. I
You
work with
didn't
a guy
even
whose name
wait.
I mean, I'm
Yes, I
waiting.
won't.
Come on, yeah. Like, what are we is here to talk about?
we're busting through it.
Jackson Arrington or Jude Swisher?
Arrington.
Arrington, yeah, I don't think that this is a guy that's going to knock off
I like
Arrington.
Jude Swisher though. I like his name.
Joe Zargo or Dylan D'Amelio? Also a pretty tough
Yeah,
first.
pretty solid match. I'm gonna go with D'Amelio.
I did that as well.
I also picked D'Amelio.
How about Quinn Kinner versus Gabe Willichell?
I went with Willichell. Go Wyoming.
Mike?
For all
Go
you Wyoming fans, I did that for you.
for the Wyoming fans. I'm going with Kinner.
I'm also going Kinner.
Ugh. What, just because he was seated higher?
Yeah.
No, because he's better.
Yeah, that's
Better
exactly what.
wrestler, of course. Because he's the
He's a
better
better
wrestler.
wrestler.
Jack Crook of Harvard, Austin Gomez.
I mean, I hate to say it, but I don't know who Jack Crook is.
He's from Harvard.
Yeah, I picked Gomez.
He's gonna have a successful career, probably.
I was surprised Abbas was the 26th seed.
Yeah,
He
it's
always is seated so low.
Yeah.
tough season.
And I mean, he is an All-American since he was a freshman, so like I don't really think he's an All-American threat. He is solid. It'll probably be a close competitive match, but I did not pick a boss to do an upset because I don't think he's capable.
Oh, I wouldn't say that's the reason.
I'm going with Kasek in this specific match, but Abbas definitely has upset potential. I just don't think it's gonna happen here.
Yeah. Chance Lamer or Drew Roberts? I went with Lamer.
Lamer.
I also chose Lamer. Roberts did not impress me at Big Tens.
Corbin Munson or Cody Bond?
Munson.
To be honest, I don't really know any of these. Some of these matchups, like this is what Mac SoCon. I don't really know much against these guys.
I know Munson just by name, but I've never really watched him.
I've heard of both of them. I still went with Munson.
I went with Bond, but yeah.
2 out of 3.
And Kyle Parko versus Finn Solomon.
I don't think Parko's going to blow it here.
You think he's gonna though?
But you shouldn't think that. You picked him for the fantasy lineup.
I know I did.
Shameless plug, by the way, for the fantasy lineup. We're up to about 30 participants. So get your lineups in. Check out the posts and the fantasy wrestling video if you want to compete for a chance at a free Cactus Wrestling t-shirt.
I got some wrestling dads in the youth program that are looking into doing it. They're looking for something competitive to get into.
Well, they better sign up.
Competitive. Which one of us is going to get the t-shirt? It better be one of us.
Oh yeah. Strength in numbers.
Ridge Lovett's going to win this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, you guys' boy Kelvin, you don't think so?
I mean, he's going to take third.
Boy. We picked him to win a match. I mean, what are we talking about here? All right.
I got
PC Swiderski, Ethan Fernandez.
Swiderski's going to kill him.
Did they wrestle when they had the Iowa State versus Cornell duel, or was there some ducking going on there for them?
We could look that up. We have the internet. It is a tool.
We have the technology.
Yeah. Classic.
Exactly.
Classic SpongeBob reference. I appreciate that. Swiderski versus Cornell. Let's see.
I'm pulling it up now as well.
I don't think Swiderski wrestled against Cornell.
Oh, so
Ethan Fernandez from Cornell had a 13-13 win over Kyle Dutton. Oh, that was Little Rock. My bad. Let's see. I was reading the wrong one.
I don't see that they matched up.
They didn't.
Zach Redding of Iowa State beat Ethan Fernandez of Cornell.
Well, there you go.
Zach Redding. I mean, Redding's good, but Swiderski's clearly better.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm pretty comfortable picking Swiderski, which I was already comfortable with.
How about Ty Waters versus Ethan Miller? I mean, if Maryland Flagman is there,
It's a
never
whole different
If
match.
Maryland Flagman's there, the upset is there. It's
there.
basically guaranteed. I went with Ty Waters.
I did too.
Ty Waters.
Caleb Rachi versus Caleb Henson. Battle of the Calebs.
I
Oof.
mean, part
I
of me
went with
wanted to
Henson.
pick Rachi.
Nah, he didn't look great at Big Tens. He looked like he
Exactly. That which is why I was like Henson, even though Henson's never made the quarters.
well,
There's always a first for everything.
Last year he didn't make the quarters. So this could be year one.
yep. Jackson Arrington, Dylan D'Amelio. This is exciting. This is round 3. They have split matches this year.
So I went for the upset.
Nice.
I picked Dylan D'Amelio. I said Arrington's gonna blow it somewhere, and
Even
D'Amelio's the
though
perfect.
even though
Yes.
Arrington just beat Caleb Henson at ACCs.
Okay, Dylan D'Amelio is not Caleb Henson. So
I chose
different guy.
I chose Arrington here.
Ooh, so this is coming down to Mike
I've said
again.
in previous videos, I think Ohio State's gonna have a good tournament, and I'm going with Dylan D'Amelio. Call it a Big Ten bias.
Big
Call it a Big
Ten
Ten bias.
bias. We're losing all credibility here with
Ayo.
these picks, guys. Come on.
Credibility just going down more and more after each one.
How about Austin Gomez versus Quinn Kinner? I feel like Gomez is gonna blow it at some point, but I chose him winning this match. I wouldn't be
I
surprised
also
if Quinn Kinner is the guy that upsets him.
definitely not.
Oscar Gomez goes for a throw, puts himself to his back by accident.
Yeah, but I don't know that he's gonna put himself on his back by accident against Quinn Kinner.
Tyler taking him out.
I chose Lamer here actually.
Mm.
You know, you feeling that Cal Poly, former Michigan Heat?
Yeah, I am. What's it to you?
What's it to you?
You're the tiebreaker, Mike.
And, oh, because what? Mike is a foregone conclusion that he chose KSAC.
Well,
I said
he
it, but
just
yeah,
said it.
it's already. I mean, it's known.
He just said it.
Yeah,
too.
no, I actually picked the upset because I don't think KSAC's gonna get the job done here.
So if you look at Lamer's losses this year, he's lost to Kyle Parko, Jaden Abbas, Kyle Parko, and Caleb Henson.
Lamer's actually ranked ahead of him too in the national rankings.
Yeah.
Because
So
yeah, Lamer's the better estimate.
but his
Funny.
quality wins. I mean, he's I'm looking at these names and I'm like, he beat Logan Geoffrey, he beat Michael Chetta.
Yeah, that's Rutgers and that's Michigan. Those are
Oh,
two national.
he did beat Jordan Williams. That's a good win. He beat
Yeah.
Nick Singleton.
It's the 20 seed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
Abbas is like the super high as well.
26 seed.
Yeah, but he's also ranked ahead of both of them.
Yeah. He won as he should.
Well, we'll get some Penn State hate on that one. Kyle Parko versus Corbin Munson.
Parko.
Parko. All right, quarterfinals. Ridge Levitt, Casey Swiderski.
I mean, I would say Swiderski definitely has that upset potential that he could knock off Ridge, but I didn't actually pick him to do it.
I think this is.
I think it's going to be a. Oh, you go first.
I just said I think this is Ridge's year.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a scrappy match, but I don't see Ridge Levitt losing to him.
Wasn't Swiderski like the 8 or 9 seed last year at 141? Maybe.
Yeah, we'd have to go back and check.
Ty Waters, Caleb Henson. Ty Waters lost to Caleb Henson earlier in the season. And I think Caleb Henson is if he was on the other side of the bracket, I think he'd be in the finals, but I think he's going to win this match and then lose to Ridge Levitt, but
I think Henson's going to win, yeah.
Henson for the win.
All right. We have D'Amelio versus Gomez. I had Gomez over Arrington.
I had Gomez over D'Amelio.
I have Gomez in general winning.
Pretty simple. How about Kyle Parko over Chance Lamer? Can he beat him this time. I say no.
No, Parker's pretty good.
Yeah, Parko, I think, is gonna for sure.
I feel like this weight is pretty.
Boring.
I don't know if it's the right word, but it's pretty like the top guys seem pretty far separated than the rest of the
So
field.
Yeah,
Schwederski
the
was the
tiers.
24 seed last year
But he okay. Oh, so he wrestled against the 9 in the first round.
and lost.
Hmm. But he was in similar position. So like position in the bracket.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Ridge Lovett, Caleb Henson. Like I just said, I have
Could have
Lovett.
been the national finals had
Yeah.
Henson just not lost to Arrington.
Yeah. Controversial match though.
Yeah, it's true. I think Ridge is going to beat him.
I do too. Not much to argue about. Maybe on this one though.
I'm
Kyle
looking forward to this
Monroe
match.
versus Austin Gomez.
I think this will be a fun match, but I think Parker's got it.
I mean, Parko beat Gomez last year at NCAAs, and I was extremely disappointed in Gomez's performance, and I just don't see Gomez putting together a complete tournament.
So you have Parco?
So I picked Parko.
I picked Parco as well, which leaves us with the 1 and 2 seeds, and Parco just beat him
He did just beat him,
recently. So,
which
Do you
makes
think
it
it
more
happens?
interesting. But I still, yeah,
although that was a very controversially refereed match
yeah.
where there was
State refs were there.
ridiculous stalling calls on both guys. So, with that being said, I have Ridge Lovett.
I have Richard Levitt. Yeah.
I have Ridge Lovett.
We are Groot. We are Cactus. Yeah, there you have it. 149 pounds bracket breakdown. No major surprises, no major upsets here. Drop a comment down below what you guys think is going to happen. I feel like this, if we went to rank all 10 weight classes, I feel like this one might be towards the bottom in terms of just like
What
depth.
unpredictability?
No, just like depth, I think.
Oh,
I mean, Ethan Fernandez is your 9 seed. I don't know about that. You got true freshman Tyler Kasak, who this isn't even his natural weight. Like, no discredit to Kasak, but if he's able to make a season worthy of a 7 seed, what does that say about the weight class itself?
yeah.
My question is, what do you do with K-Sack next year? Do you have him, does Bartlett come back and use his last year eligibility at 141? Do you say K-Sack go down? Do you say Shane Van Ness, you're, recovered enough to go 49? Do they flip-flop?
Yeah, that's a
You might have to ride the pine
good
for
question.
We'll see. Let us know what
Maybe
you
they
think.
all go up a weight.
Eh,
K-Sac 57.
no. No, no. Let us know what you think down below and be on the lookout for our last 3 weight classes. We're saving the best for last
Bum,
right
bum,
here
bum.
on Cactus
Dragon Ball Z.
Cactus C.
on Cactus C.
Thanks for watching. We are Cactus Wrestling, and we'll see you next time on our next video.